Ulonga tabati yada to ye kuma daifa. Inu to ye go je love bipa. Oba tala oba takutakun. Songo eshu ogun oya osun. Kini sheshe tan she nile yo. O jelo jara.
Olafemi, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome to another episode of African Spirituality Experience. I'm your host, Orisha Bamian and Try. We back with a repeat for 3 days in a row, man. So shout out to y'all for riding with us for all 3 days. And I give thanks and gratitude to all the new subscribers, to all the new Patreon members, to all the new channel members. There's nothing but love. And for our Patreon members, y'all know this familiar face because she just came in the private community about maybe 3 weeks ago and burned that thing down, man. So I definitely want to bring her back to the big stage, to the channel, man, and chop it up with us to share, you know, a little bit about what we got going on here in the Bay Area tomorrow. So I definitely wanted to do my part and make it happen, to do whatever I can, you know, to support and to you know, uplift those who have been there from the very beginning of my little journey, man. So without further ado, I want to say Olafemi, peace and blessings, and I appreciate you. How you doing? Ebunoluwa, Olafemi.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you.
I say.
Thank you for the invite.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's an honor and pleasure. Hopefully we could do it. Matter of fact, this is like the second time, or the third time I think you've been on the channel. I remember when we had you and you know, Duro and
yeah, my sister Fashina.
Yes, sir. Yep. We had the whole squad that time. So yeah, man. So we got something big brewing in the Bay. And I know we got limited time, so I wanted to maximize the, you know, what we have. But can you kind of share with us, for those who weren't around, you know, when you guys first came on, or you queens first came on, that don't know who you are, and kind of like, you know, the Ifa Sheshe royalty that you come from. Can you kind of just give a little backstory of who you are and who your parents are, and then how the event that we're about to talk about came about?
Okay, yes, sure thing. My name is Ebunoluwa Olafemi. I am from Oyotunji African Village in South Carolina, USA. I am the daughter of Oba Osejimin Adelabu Adefumi and my mother Majile Oshumbumi Olafemi. They were the founders of Oyotunji African Village in South Carolina. They traveled from my father was from Detroit and my mother was from New York, and they met in New York. And the funny thing is that the market that I'm doing tomorrow that we've created is called the Ujama market, and the market that they actually would convene and meet up at was the Ujama market in New York back in the 1960s. So, you know, little back history about you know, Ujama being the Kwanzaa principle of collective economics, building economics stability in our own communities, so that we would be able to promote and create and keep our dollar moving within the community. Is the whole idea behind Ujama, you know, the collective economics, including everyone. We all coming together with our skills and our creativity, and we are displaying our arts and all of the things that we do, and spending money in our community, circulating in our community before it leaves again. You know, it's very important that we create that, because when you go across the demographics of different races, the African Americans dollar is the only one that doesn't circulate within the community. It pretty much it comes in and it goes right back out, whereas all of the other demographics, all the other races and ethnicities, their dollar circulates. Sometimes I want to say the Asian dollar in the Asian community, in the Chinese community, it circulates for months before it leaves the community. You know, it's like, for us, it's just it's always been this way for quite some time, and it's by design. It's not like, you know, we're sitting around just wanting this to go down. It's like, it's just been by design. You know, everybody has come up with all of these ideas and ways to keep our dollar out of our own communities. So the Ujama market, the market that we're creating tomorrow, that we're starting in the 2000s, is designed to keep our dollar circulating in our community, so that we can build our communities and build our wealth within ourselves and be self-sufficient. self-reliant.
I see.
Um, yeah.
No,
Did that answer your question?
yes, it
Oh,
did. Matter of fact, no, I appreciate it. And so I'm gonna pull
mhm.
the flyer up real quick, and so that way the people can see the flyer, which is dope. And so yeah, this is it. The Olori Temple presents the Ujama Market and the Ajay Ibeje Oshun Bembe. That's what's up. So what's going on with Ajay and Ibeje and Oshun? Y'all gonna have a Bembe that's gonna be a part of the market too?
Yeah, so we have a lot of things going on. We're going to be doing children's activities. We have Oshun Folade Adeyemi. She's going to be spearheading the children's activities. We have a garden area where the children will be building seed bombs and actually putting sprouts into the ground and learning things as they go, along with face painting and other little fun activities that they will be participating in. And then we have a fashion show of different fashions from we have Elijah Lee. She's going to be showcasing some of her fashions because she designs clothes and she has them made, and she sells a lot of those. And then I have some dashikis and different things that I am showcasing and I'm selling myself, and also some donations from Obara Meiji Market, that are some of the current fashions that the African Americans are wearing, as well as over in Yoruba land, they're wearing those. But then when in the fashion show, it give people different ideas of how to wear African clothes, because it's not always traditional. You can always just be kind of Afrocentric and not so much completely traditional. So
Right.
just to give some people some ideas of how they can dress. And then we have open mic and karaoke for all those people who are, interested in showcasing their talents to the community. And then we have a performance by the cultural arts theater, which is my niece and her husband, and he's a drummer, she's a choreographer and dancer, and they have a junior group that she's showcasing, and they will be performing with live drumming and African dancing and also audience participation. And then once all of the festivities are done, then we are going into our Orisha Ajay, the Ibeji, and Oshun Bembe. And these particular deities, especially Ajay and Oshun, are all about money.
Yeah.
They're about the circulation of money, because Ajay is not, Ajay is the goddess of the sea, the lagoon, kind of like the quiet, calm ocean, but also the goddess of wealth, the goddess of money. She is currency. She's the movement, because money is not made to just be sat upon and kept. It is to be moving and circulating, because you don't really gain the benefits of money unless you spend it. And then we have Oshun, is the goddess of love and attraction, to be happy. And Oshun brings about happiness. She brings about enjoyment and fun, because those are the things, the fun, the happiness, the love, all those things attract money. They are all the things that vibrate on the frequency of wealth and money, abundance and well-being. All of those two goddesses together, bring about that element of, fun, excitement, progress, growth, expansion, wealth, royalty, all of those things. And then we have Ibeji, which are the, kind of like, it's almost like serendipitous, it's like we kind of put this together and didn't think about it, but right now it's coming to me like the Ibeji, like these two goddesses are almost like Ibeji when it comes to, money, wealth, happiness, joy, all of those things in the elemental, naturistic type of idealized ideas. These are deities of these are like twin flames almost. The goddess of the lagoon, the goddess of the river. They're both water deities. They're both money deities. They're both about movement and progress and fun and happiness and enjoyment. And here we have the Ibeji, who are basically kind of like, almost like an ancestral Egbe, that they bring about that element of, happiness times two, prosperity times two, and also the protection, because the Ibeji are the ones who protect against sudden death, against death of children, and right now in the current affairs, the children are like at the forefront. It's now being revealed how the children have been preyed upon by so many in the community that was kind of hidden. It was all behind closed doors, but now it's like in this age of Aquarius, because this is this new age that has come about in 2025 is really happening. All of these things are coming to light. The true ending of the age of Pisces is over. Pisces being that the duality, the fish swimming, one fin swimming upstream, the other swimming downstream. It's kind of representative of the human
corporation.
being and how they can reach these great levels of consciousness, of intelligence, and of existence. We've gone so high, and then we've come down so far, whereas it's also the sign of undoing. It's the sign of elevated enlightenment, and then it's the sign of undoing, because that other fish swimming downstream is now the flip side of all of that. We've come and elevated so high, now we have kind of at the tail end of the Piscean era, so many things happen to undo all of that greatness. This transatlantic slave trade, it's just like the Inquisition. It was all of these different things that happened that kind of undid all of that greatness. And now we have arrived at the Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, where we are, this dawning of a new era, this humanitarianism, and these goddesses and this deity, Ibeji, this, the duality here, all of these innuendos. We didn't even realize that when we put this together, how these things were all coming together. All I knew was that, in my divination, in my, road right now, Aj is very important, and just for our community, it's very important. Wealth is so important at this time because it represents so many things. The wealth represents independence, freedom, all of these things that we need, money for on the material plane in the marketplace of life. We need money. Money is a necessity, and the Oriki Aj says, that we greet Aj before we greet Bara Petu in the morning. So we would greet Aj before we greet our destiny, because we need money to buy all the things. We need money for Eba, we need money for sacrifice. It's like we need money for fresh water, for a roof over our head, for clothes on our back, for the food that we eat, for all of those things. So it's like necessary. It's like it's just almost like water for the marketplace. We need it. And it's a necessity, it's a need, to have these things. And so, we, at every chance we get now, we need to be worshiping the Orisha Aj. We need to be worshiping Oshun, because she is love, that reflection of love, that self-love, that, the confidence that we all need, that we've been deprived of for so long. It's important. And then again, this Ibeji, bringing these two things together, these twin flames, these twin waters, these, Ibeji waters that, represent money and fun and good times and attraction, happiness and joy, abundance and fertility and prosperity. Who would not want to worship these things, or just, placate these energies, because these are energies we're placating here. So, we will close out the celebration with reverence to these deities, because we do need these things in our lives. We need these elements.
Man, that's dope. I hate that I ain't gonna be able to make it, man. I got a dog, but listen, first and foremost, that was dope, man. That within itself was so dope, and I got to make sure I throw this out there. So, Ebun is my Ajibona, and for those who are not familiar with the term in Europe, but like she's the one who pretty much was my teacher. She pretty much delivered me out of the womb of Obatala. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like for real.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, you were the what do they call that? The midwife, but there's a better word for it. What is it called? The
Oh yeah, they call them the the doula.
Doula,
maybe
you
because
was my Obatala doula, man, for real. So like for real. So it's like this is so amazing to come full circle. Like for real. And then shout out to the Unique Tribe. Unique Tribe said, Goddess Iyanifa brings Auntie Asada Shakur energy, revolutionary with spiritual. That's facts, boy. Look. And I'm telling you now, she definitely is both of them for real, for real. Yes, sir.
Say to that.
Man, yeah, I know the time is short because I know, you got to prepare for tomorrow, but I can't thank you enough for
Oh
coming
yes.
on here and dropping the words of wisdom that you dropped, because you dropped a whole lot of wisdom in a little 15 minutes, man. So I definitely
I
give thanks and
say,
gratitude for that.
mm,
And I'm gonna
yeah.
share this because I got this from you. I'm gonna close it out with sharing the IJ prayer that you gave me in Patreon. I'm gonna send this to y'all. I gotta get this in the community for y'all too. Because I was supposed to been put this in there, but I believe I got it from you. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna edit it into the appearance that you gave us in the Patreon, and I'm gonna put it right back up for everybody to be able to see both together, so they can really experience you on a deeper level. You know what I mean? Like for a longer period of time.
Awesome.
Kind of like what you did for us, and then that way, hopefully, we can get as many people in the area, in the Bay Area, to come through and show love and support to the market.
Yes, that
It's
would just
powerful.
be awesome.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, because
Absolutely.
in addition to all of that, we have so many vendors. We have a lot of vendors with all types of unique, eclectic items and jewelry and clothing, and just gifts and things, because this is the season of giving. There
Yeah.
is, you got the holiday season, and Kwanzaa's coming up. And, if you don't celebrate Christmas, the Kwanzaa holidays is still the spirit of giving. Their
Yes.
Kwanzaa gifts and all of those things. So
Yes.
most
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
I say. Now that's what's up. Now I
Yeah.
appreciate it, man. So, what time y'all getting started tomorrow for the event? At what?
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay, got you.
One,
So try it.
yeah, 1 p.m. Yep,
Okay.
1
Yeah.
p.m.
Look, so if you're in the Florida area, man, listen, come through, check it out. It's gonna be a whole lot of Ashe up in that temple, man. So y'all come through and check out the Ujama
Oh,
market, man,
yes.
for real. And I'm talking about, and you know what? Because I can't make it, I'm glad. Are y'all doing any type of raffles or anything, or giveaways or
We
whatever?
wanted to. Actually, we probably will come up with something on that
Okay.
day, because me and some of the foundation members, we were talking about doing a raffle,
Okay.
getting a lot of some of merchandise from each one of the vendors as a
Yeah.
raffle gift, as a gift
Okay.
basket. So,
Got you.
that's definitely on the table.
Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do, because, like I said, I really wish I could have been there, but because of the other stuff I had to do, with family, I can't. But I wanted to make sure I did this, and what I'm gonna do too. I still got some dope jewelry and some dope purses, and like what are those things y'all that the women muumuus? You know what I'm saying? I got some dope stuff from Ghana
Oh
and from
yeah,
Nigeria.
the
So
grand
I'm gonna
boo, yeah.
Man, listen. So I'm gonna slide through, and I'm gonna bring a few things to donate. Like I said, just to for the sake of the market and the sake of the energy and
Okay,
Ashe that it
awesome.
represents. So I'm gonna definitely drop something off on my
Yes,
way out. For
awesome.
sure. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll holler at you sometime in the morning. When I'm able to slide through and drop those those offerings off for the raffle, and then if it's anything
Yes.
left, yeah, if anything else you want to share with the tribe before you get out of here, it's all yours.
Anything I want to share, just come check us out. With this market and our future markets, it all depends on your participation. It all depends on the community's participation. It is basically is what we put into it, because
Mm,
it's for us, by us.
yes, sir.
These are the things that we need to become self-sufficient.
Mm,
During the government climate, this is pretty hostile towards our people,
oh yeah,
towards people, brown and black people. It's like
yeah.
there's a hostility going on. And
Hmm.
all of all of the retailers, all of these companies and businesses that we thought were supportive of us, all the ones that we were spending our money with and putting our money into, now with this administration, have all revealed themselves as all really hating us,
Yeah,
all wanting to plunge us into poverty and take from
yeah,
us.
yeah,
And so, we are the biggest buying power in the world,
yeah.
really.
Fact.
The African American is the
Yeah.
biggest dollar. And so, if
Trillions,
we could harness
trillions.
all of that, yeah, if we could
Yeah,
harness all of those dollars in our own community, the sky is the limit. You know, there's no way that anything could stop us or hold us back. You know, nothing. You know, it's kind of like, you know, Oshun is like, you know, that mighty ocean that cannot be held. You know, it's like they can't hold us back. And so this market is just the beginning. These are the building blocks of us, you know, setting up for our empire. You know, because now it's a new age. You know, we have the opportunity to build whatever it is that we want. You know, and these are the building blocks. These markets that we are starting right now are our building blocks. And so definitely come out and support and get ideas and get inspired to do your own markets, you know, to continue the trend and keep it going. You know, it's just, this is the holidays. This is the beginning of celebrations. And, you know, there'll be more to come. We're looking at putting on a Kwanzaa and all of those things. So, you know, this is just the beginning, but we definitely need the support of the community. So get the word out. Come yourself, grab a friend, bring a relative, bring your mom, you know, come out and enjoy the festivities, enjoy the show, bring your children so that they can learn about gardening and enjoy some of the fun activities and, you know, mingle and play with other children in the community. And, you know, let's just build.
I say, no, I appreciate it. Like I said, I know your time was limited, but I definitely extend my greatest, you know, thanks and you know, gratitude and you know, modupwe, adupwe, all, you know, just I really do appreciate you coming. And like I said, I want to do my part the best way I can, you know, to make sure that I still can contribute. I give thanks. And, and so I definitely like I said, I'll holler at you in the morning so I can come and drop off some of the gifts for the raffle, and then like I said, and I look forward to the next one, and I'm gonna make for sure, you know, it aligns where I could be there to be a part of it with y'all in person too.
I shake to that. All right, Orisha Bami, thank you for having me. Thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely,
and,
it's not a pleasure. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All
Okay.
right.
So
Well, you enjoy your night, and
I
I'll be
will.
looking forward to hearing from you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I will. I appreciate it. So I'll holler at you in the morning, and I'll bring those through, and then I'm gonna share this AJ Oriki that you sent me, or that you gave me, I think when I was back in my baby infancy after I got delivered. I'm gonna share that with the tribe on the way out, man, and then we'll make it happen for sure. So I give thanks again. I appreciate you.
I shake to that. Thank you.
All right, take care. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Odabu.
Odabu. All right, tribe. So we had us a dope little quick live stream tonight, man. I'm gonna share this too real quick. So the prayer, the Oriki, is it's a praise poetry prayer for AJ, the spirit of wealth and prosperity. And we usually practice this on Mondays. It's like the day that we, you know, appease AJ and give her offerings. So I'm gonna get to the point real quick, short and fast in a hurry, so we can get Ebun out of here and I can get this, you know, back up on the channel. So with that, without further ado, so the meaning of AJ, this prayer is Ojo AJ, AJ Awa-O, and the meaning is that Orisha AJ will visit. This is the reason why Yoruba say this Oriki on Mondays for a good start to the week, especially for those who have or want to start a business. So without further ado, here's the Oriki. AJ Ekaro, good morning. AJ, you are the owner of the sea. You are the one who has shelter. AJ, you are the one the people seek solace under your shield or umbrella. Ajay, you are the one who promotes the younger person to the position of elders. Ajay, you are the one who makes the old look younger. Ajay, you are the force and the power that rules the world. Ajay, it is you that every human being wakes up around every day. They wake up and pray. Ajay, it is through you we wake up to greet. Ajay, it is you we wake up to praise. Ajay, it is you we wake up to call upon. Ajay, it is through you we acquired beaded jewelries and golden jewelries. Ajay, it is through you we acquired expensive clothes. Ajay, you are the elderly of all Orisha. Ajay, let me have you in the form of money in my pocket and not in the form of debt in my name. Ajay Awa-O, Ajay Awa-O, Ajay Awa-O, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe-O, Ajay.
Ashe.
All right, so yeah, I appreciate it. All right, tribe. So I'll see y'all on the next one. We wanted to come and just jump in and, you know, share this, you know, community event that's going down in Tampa tomorrow. So hopefully everybody can make it out that's in the area. And yeah, I look forward to, you know, to making it happen on a regular basis, man. It's like a dope event, and I'm looking forward to the success of it for sure.
Ashe. All right.
All right, tribe. So I'll see y'all on the next episode. We are out. Odabu. Peace.
Odabu.
ẹni tó gbàgbé ilé ṣàpò ìyàbọ̀ tẹ́ntẹ́ ẹni takisa ní tàtàn ò bá padà sílé anítìjàkọ ẹja lọ pé eégún mo ṣe ní gbẹ́rẹ́ ìpàkọ́ forsake not your ancestors and praise your